It's going? Okay. All right. Yeah, no, that's some really, really good stuff. It was good. What do you guys think? It's kind of lame of me just to pass it off on you.
I really like how you're conducting the piano and seeing some of the parts really match the dynamics.
Yeah, it was like all the real subtle stuff, the way you cued Kyle was really good. It was really artistic. What else?
I was a little confused on the second cue, and we all kind of came in kind of sparsely on that one.
Yeah,
it
no.
could be like just like a little bit more.
Yeah, he's right. Like there were precision problems in the ensemble. Like we didn't play together. Some of that may just be that was the first run through of the day. Like that happens. Sometimes it's not like you did anything really wrong. It's just for whatever reason we didn't execute right. So maybe let's see if we can get, and that's something that I haven't really harped on with you guys on this session is getting those entrances together. That's hard. Like measure, what is it? Measure 7. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that. So let's start with Kyle at measure 6, and then kind of really analyze what Haley's doing to get the ensemble to come in together. Measure 6. Okay. Yeah, you know, I think maybe just a little bit more will on your prep gesture before measure 7. Not necessarily bigger, although I think it could be a little bigger and still be okay. But just a little more control. Just kind of counter what I've been saying a lot of the times. Try it. And also keep in mind that one of the challenges is that we have, it's like, you know, these are all, we've got 2 percussion instruments playing. One is kind of really powerful. That's the piano. Getting the piano to sound at the same time as everybody else, that's kind of a challenge in and of itself. You know, even if it's conducted perfectly, just because it's a different way of producing sound, right? Let's try it again, measure 6. More will in your prep gesture. Try again. Now, just do let's practice measure 7 by itself. Again? So what's happening? What's up with the entrance band?
Am I ahead of everybody?
It feels that way. So sometimes you just gotta monkey with how you do that. You know, like maybe you can't be right on top of the beat just because your instrument speaks so much faster than everybody else's.
Sure, yeah.
So just be kind of more sensitive to that.
Okay.
And see what happens. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Try it again. Yeah. I mean, so that was fine. We didn't really do any real teaching. You know, you didn't change that much in your conducting, but we just kind of directed everybody's attention to that problem, and it got better. Just they kind of fixed it on their own, right? So you know, a lot of times in rehearsal, that's all you really can do is just direct people's attention to an issue. Can't always teach your way out of making stuff, you know, problems. Sometimes the ensemble just has to figure out how to do it better themselves. Okay. What else? Anything else? I'm very happy with your session. What did you think?
The last line on the second page, I was intending to do more with the dynamics there, but I didn't. And I had one tiny little pattern mess up, and I don't know why.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh, I started conducting like a 3 when I meant to do a 1 or something, and then I had to go back and do a 2. I fixed it, but.
Yeah, okay.
And then, yeah. There was just, and the measure 19, I mean, I wanted to take that measure a little bit slower, like going into that theme, but I didn't for some reason, and then that was kind of sloppy sounding, but.
Well, let's try that again. So you can I want you to feel better about that. So tell us where we're going to start and all that stuff.
Can we start the measure before 18?
Yeah, you know, like the first time you went through it, I caught that too. Like you definitely were wanting to slow down.
Yeah.
Try it one more time, and then I think they'll have it. So where do you focus your attention?
On that part?
To affect your tempo change, who's driving the bus? or what musical, what parts are driving the bus in terms of the tempo change?
At 19,
Yeah.
I look towards the top line, thing.
Yeah, that's not,
I don't know.
the tempo is in the quarter notes. 'Cause you know, that top line has that dotted quarter note.
Yeah. I don't know. When I've been listening to recordings of it, I haven't heard the rest of it. And that's probably just me being like, oh, that's so pretty. I'm just gonna listen to that one part over and over.
Yeah,
So,
right, and that's a good point, and that sometimes as a conductor, you have to focus on kind of inner things
yeah.
to make the machine work right. So, you know, like the melody. It's that B2 that gives the melody the anchor as to when they're going to move. And so if you focus on the quarter notes, let's do that. Quarter notes only, measure 19, and get them exactly in the right tempo that you want. No melody.
No, not too fast.
Okay, good. Make it exactly the way you want it. That didn't sound very good. I mean, no offense to you guys, but if we were recording that for Sony Classical, we'd have a lot of work to do. If that was the piece right there, you know, how would we do that and make that more together? Try it again. Same thing. Now that they're a little more sure of your tempo, it may come together more. Don't try to micromanage the quarter notes. Just be insistent on what your tempo is. It's like an odd way.